Suicide Squad vs. a zombie army. Princess Fione inspired by Harley Quinn. Episode 9 of Suicide Squad Isekai was action-packed, and with it came details for us to analyze everything that happened, so join me in this spoiler-filled review to stay updated. Welcome to Comic Chronicles. Suicide Squad Isekai is nearing the end of its first season. The biggest mystery involving the Kingdom's Queen has finally been revealed, but before we dive deeper, if you're a DC fan and want to see more videos about the latest news and revisit the great moments of the heroes we love, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Help us so that YouTube can recommend this video to more people, allowing us to grow this engaged community of DC and Marvel fans. Let's get into the video. In the royal castle, Cecil is surprised by a minister wearing the Thinker's helmet to control soldiers. The minister reveals that the one giving the orders is the Queen herself, and he then orders the soldiers to eliminate Cecil. Meanwhile, Princess Fione discovers the truth: the Queen is not her mother, but an imposter, the Undead King. Here we can say that the imposter theory we discussed back in the reviews of the earlier episodes has materialized. Cecil creates a distraction and escapes with the princess to her room. This moment felt strange to me. I was imagining that Cecil and the princess fled far from the castle, but they actually ended up in her room. I really didn't buy into that idea. The minister follows them with more soldiers, and meanwhile, in Fione's room, Cecil gives her a dagger, saying it's the only thing that can save the kingdom. After this, Fione sees Harley Quinn's bat and feels inspired by the clown, leading her to apply makeup like Harley. Fione declares it's time to retaliate, and as the soldiers enter her room, she defeats them all with Harley's baseball bat. Outside the castle, the Undead King raises numerous zombies, and thus begins the attack on the kingdom's people. She creates a giant projection in the sky to address everyone in the kingdom, and then the princess makes another projection, interrupting the false queen and encouraging the kingdom's people. The Undead King uses magic to flood the castle, and at this moment, Killer Croc appears to attack the princess, but Nano shows up to get his revenge against Croc. When the imposter queen thinks the princess and the castle have no chance against her, the Suicide Squad emerges to fight alongside the kingdom. The squad splits into two teams, one would face the zombies, while the other would protect Fione. After this, the Undead King brings Enchantress to assist her against the squad, summoning her in battle. On the other side, Clayface, Peacemaker, and Rick Flag face some zombies until Katana shows up and starts fighting Clayface. King Shark is defeated by a Leviathan while facing Killer Croc, so Peacemaker steps in to help Nano. Meanwhile, Harley Quinn and Deadshot are rescued by Harley's dragon, now in its adult form. It attempts to hit Enchantress with its flames but fails. Harley Quinn and Deadshot notice that the stone Harley had stolen from the castle is glowing. Harley puts the stone in her weapon and manages to wound Enchantress. At one point in the battle, Deadshot is surrounded by zombies, and in a funny scene, Cecil appears wielding weapons and shooting at the zombies without really knowing how to aim. Still, he manages to save Deadshot, and the two join forces against the undead army. Harley shoots Enchantress multiple times until she is incapacitated. Soon after, she demands an explanation for why Enchantress saved the squad when Thinker shot at everyone. The episode ends with Clayface and Rick Flag going after Katana, who had run off during her fight against the shapeshifting expert. In the forest surrounding the castle, Clayface and Flag find a woman identical to Enchantress, trapped in what appears to be a magical sphere, closing the storyline with Katana showing satisfaction that they found the sphere. This episode was quite action-packed, and it seems the next one, which will be the last of the season, is set to be just as filled with action as this one. In my opinion, this episode was as good as episode 7, where they fought against Thinker. I still think episode 7 is the best of the season so far, due to how the battle against Thinker unfolded, even touching on Harley Quinn's origin in a more creative way. Episode 9 was more focused on action. As for the reveals, it was somewhat predictable that the Queen was an imposter, and now we await the resolution involving the war against the Empire. I think the next episode has a lot to explain since it will be the last, and so far we don't know if this anime will be renewed for a second season. Basically, they still have this battle against the Undead King to resolve, where the true Queen is, the storyline involving the war against the Empire, and furthermore, more explanations are needed regarding Amanda Waller and her interest in the resource exploitation of the Isekai, in addition to the clone of Enchantress that appeared at the end of this episode. Will they tie up all the loose ends of the series? I hope the next episode provides a good conclusion. To learn more about Harley Quinn and the Suicide Squad, I'll leave some good DC comic recommendations in the description of this video. By using our affiliate links, you help our channel at no extra cost to you. Thank you for all the support you give us. Now I want to know your opinion. Did you like episode 9 of Suicide Squad Isekai? What's your theory for the series finale? Write it in the comments, give a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications so you don't miss any of the latest news from DC. This is the best place for you to stay updated on everything happening with your favorite characters. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video.